All righty. I do want to welcome you guys to the Trevorium presentation for tonight. It is December the 1st. Tonight, we're going to be talking about the brand new company Christmas promotion. We got some special guests on here. We got my buddy Ryan Vanderpool with us tonight. Also, we've got Miss Mahmouda from the United Kingdom, where it's currently 2 a.m. Her time, but she is a travel aficionado. I think you're going to enjoy hearing from her. But again, I just got back from Louisville, Kentucky. In fact, I just got on the ground here in California, not but a couple hours ago. Great to be back. Unbelievable holiday. Seeing my father, my sister, my brother, my niece, my niece's son, Joseph. He's only a couple years old. So absolutely incredible time with family. Hope all of you guys are having an amazing holiday. I can tell you that as a company, we continue to just ring in record sale after record sale. In fact, almost comical because, I mean, we're on a roll. We're crushing it. And I was talking to another leader from a different company today. He goes, well, you know, during the holidays, everything shuts down. I'm like, dude, that ain't true. That ain't true. We are humming right along. And so I'm excited to be here tonight. I want to give you guys an overview as to who we are, where we're going, why we're exploding. More importantly, why you might want to participate. Now, by the way, for those of you that I have not previously met, my name is Todd. I'm broadcasting from Southern California, about 1 hour north of San Diego. For my wife, Jean, and I, this has just been one of those unbelievable, breathtaking, pinch ourselves kind of experiences. We got involved with the company and, you know, we told a few who told a few, and we only knew one person outside of the United States when we got started. But the team is now in 63 different countries. It's just absolutely exploded and spread like wildfire. I'm going to share with you why that is, why there's so much viral activity, why people are so excited. Now, we always have to give the legal disclaimers as we begin these presentations. And that is the fact that although we've had big time success in the past, that is not a guarantee that we're going to have massive success in the future. Anything can happen at any time. I think COVID-19 kind of proved that to all of us, but the attorneys think that maybe you forgot. And so none of this should be construed as financial advice or construed as some kind of a financial guarantee. Everyone comes to the business on their own merits, and you'll get the results you get based on the effort that you put in. Now, as we talk about our company, we are now in our 9th year. By the way, we're going to be soon talking about going into our 10th year. Okay, we're about to complete our 9th year and about going into our 10th year. As my buddy Danny Segwinall said the other day, when you're looking for companies, you're looking for a company that is 5 years old. Well, we're double qualified, right? We are double maturated. We are rock solid. We are booming. 63 countries paying out millions and millions of commissions all around the globe. Every single week, people get paid on time, every time, as they have for the past 9 years. Beautiful home office. You can see there in the picture, customer service in multiple languages, English, Spanish, French. We're actually adding Arabic as we speak. We're not done. We're going to continue to add country after country, language after language. You're catching us still at the very infancy of what we're doing. We are a neophyte. You're here at the ground floor, the beginning, the top income earners haven't even joined the company yet. Now, some people say, well, Todd, I think you said you were 10 years old. That's true. We paid out millions, but when you start thinking about business in a large scale, we're at the beginning. And to give you an analogy, if you look at Starbucks, we all know who Starbucks is, you know, coffee, it's on every street corner around the world. But understand that they were 17 years old and they had 17 stores. So you're thinking about the success they've had on the backside of the last part of their career, not the first 17 years. We're only 10 years old. I mean, if you were joining Starbucks, they didn't even have 10 stores yet. And so you're still here at the very, very beginning, although it's rock solid. You know, you got a great financial situation. Our CEO and founder and his lovely wife, Miss Adela, are world-class entrepreneurs. In fact, Mr. Hart was a finalist for Entrepreneur of the Year, Inc. magazine, a major financial publication here in the United States for our international audience. And so, I mean, he's been setting records in business his entire life, and probably no surprise, he's doing it again. Now, our big vision is to go out there and help people become what we call digital nomads. We want to help people, you know, learn how they can travel for pennies. We want to show them how they can travel for free because you can earn free travel credits through our company. And we want to show you how to make money right on your mobile phone, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So you can do what you want, when you want, with whom you want, any freaking time you want, right? And so that is the big vision of our company. Now, we engage in a model called social sharing. And so this is, you know, the social sharing economy that we're living in. If you simply look at, you know, Facebook, Instagram, no company launches a product today without some kind of a strategy for how are we going to, you know, get this to share and spread on social media. In fact, if you just consider the fact that Facebook got 2 billion users and they never once ran a commercial saying join Facebook, how they do that? Well, through the social sharing model. We're going to tap into that and understand that when you look at social sharing, it has been booming. And if you put it in comparison to other industries that everyone's already familiar with, the National Football League, right? Big time business. The stadiums are packed, 80,000 people, all across the country. Everyone's wearing the jerseys and, the Super Bowl, and it's $7 million for a commercial for every 30 seconds. And, Tom Brady and the 7 rings, and guys are getting $500 million contracts. I mean, we know how big this business is, but compared to social sharing, it's a neophyte. In fact, social sharing is 21 times the size as the National Football League. You could take the NFL, the music industry, the video gaming industry, and the movie industry, add them all up together combined, and they only begin to come to the scope and breadth of the social sharing industry. And we're going to show you how you can tap into that, because the number one thing that happens to get shared on social media happens to be travel. Nobody goes on a trip. I just got off a trip, right? I know more than get on the plane, click, click, it's going up on social media, right? That's what we all do. If you go to Paris, click, 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 right? The number one thing shared on any social media platform happens to be travel. It's the number one thing that people dream about doing, which is why it happens to be the single largest industry in the world. And so when you talk about travel, this is the one thing everybody dreams. I don't care what part of the world you're from. It does not matter. You could be from Madagascar, you could be from Ghana, you could be from Nigeria, you could be from Brazil, Portugal, you could be from Papua New Guinea, you could be from the Solomon Islands, you could be from Croatia, you could be from Yemen, you could be from anywhere. The number one shared dream in the world is the dream of traveling the world. Even way back when, Christopher Columbus, how do you think he found the New World? People dreamed of traveling to places they've never been. And when it comes to travel, there happens to be a monopoly in this space. Expedia and Priceline own every travel company you could think of. So people, when they're out there, they think they're shopping. They're going from Travelocity to Orbitz to Trivago to Hotels.com to, you name it, to Expedia. They're doing all the different sites, not realizing they're owned by the same damn company. They're sitting back literally laughing at us saying, I wonder who they're going to choose, because the money's coming to the exact same place. We decided to bring a different model to the space, one where you could save up to 70% when you're booking travel, one where you could earn free travel points and travel for free, and next where you could actually get paid to travel. Imagine where you're going from resort to resort, continent to continent. This is your life. You're getting paid to do it, and you're just having the time of your life. We got people doing that already. Countless people, more people every day. And again, that's why we're booming. Now, what makes us so special is not just the fact that we can get you great rates. Our hotels are way cheaper than their hotels. You can save huge money. But the real catalyst of our business is the fact that we have our Dreamcation platform. We can show anybody, anywhere, any budget, how to have not one, but multiple, dream vacations per year. And for every dollar you spend, you're going to get 2 points toward an actual vacation. Well, what does that mean in English? It means if you were to join today as a platinum member, 4 months from now, you have enough points to go on a vacation for 7 nights, 8 days for nothing. You just trade in your points and go. Have a good time. And by the way, with our model, if you happen to share this with 3 other people, who do you know that likes to travel? And who do you know that would like to travel for up to 70% off? So if you get 3 other people, count them up, 1, 2, 3. If you get 3 other people, Manny, Mo, and Jack, right? Jack, Jill, and Julie, okay? If you get 3 other people to join, you are now earning your points for free. It costs you nothing, which means you're now getting multiple vacations per year for nothing, for zero, nada, goose egg, cero dinero. It translates in every language. And this is why we have spread across the world. Because I don't care what walk of life they're from or who they are. You show people how to get free vacations, and I'm going to show you people that are flat out excited, right? Hold on. Whoa. Going where? For how much? And all I got to do is tell 3, and they're saving money on travel. Hook a brother up, hook a sister up, right? So this is why we're growing. And this is why we're having so much fun. Now, this trip here, Dubai, this was last year. I'm going to give you some examples of the kind of trips we're talking about. So Dubai, we had tons of people go on this trip. This was to the Hyatt Regency. This is a 5-star, 5-diamond property. This includes the breakfast every day. They got this massive breakfast buffet. I mean, it's an unbelievable spread. I mean, when I was at the Hyatt in San Diego, I mean, I literally went in and filmed the breakfast. I mean, it went on and on and on from all of every kind of fruit you can imagine, like it was like art. It looked like food art. Yeah, I mean, every kind of fruit, every kind of pastry, every kind of donut. They had this honeycomb thing where the honey was literally dripping down from this thing down the side and going to this thing, and you could get fresh honey. They had the chef cooking up the omelets any way you want. So this is not just a 5-star, 5-diamond property, but it includes, again, the breakfast. And you can go here for all 6 days, including the breakfast, for $89. Now, that was last year. The company just announced the other day, this year, you can go on this trip for $1. Yeah, you heard me correct. $1 freaking dollar, right? So I actually made the joke to our Spain team yesterday. I said, hey, look, for all of you trading in your points that are going for $1, call me up. It's on me. I'm paying for your vacation, right? I got the dollar. Got you covered, babe. I mean, so, and obviously I'm being funny, but I mean, it's like, you kidding me? $1? So this is the kind of stuff that we're doing that gets people excited. How about going to Paris, France for $239? Now I can tell you, I took my wife to Paris. I guess, what was it, 18 months to 2 years ago, somewhere in that neck of the woods. And she still talks about that trip. I mean, absolutely loved Paris. I mean, talks about it all the time. Oh my gosh, that was so amazing. Now, understand, you can take your significant other, whoever that is, for $239. Now, a lot of you might have done Valentine's Day. In fact, it's coming up again here pretty quickly, right? And if you've ever done Valentine's Day, I know I got my buddy Jeff Trayfoot out there. So Jeff, if you ever done your Valentine's Day, you might have done the flowers, you might have done the chocolates, you might have taken Heather out to dinner, you might have bought some clothing or something in that arena, but you easily spent $239. Now, the flowers have wilted, the chocolates have been ate, you've already forgotten about the dinner, and you maybe already forgot about the clothing article, right? I mean, so, kind of came and went. But for the same money, you could take her to Paris, and trust me, she ain't going to forget that shit, all right? They ain't forgetting that. They are going to remember that forever. So we're creating memories. Now, here's Venice at the famous Hotel Monaco. I mean, you're right there with the gondolas and all that kind of stuff. Again, for $1. Here's Punta Cana. My wife and I took our oldest daughter, our son-in-law, our 2 grandkids on this trip because we have 2 accounts. My wife told 3 people how to save money on travel. She's earning her points for free. I told 3 people how to save money on travel. I'm earning my points for free. So we used one of our accounts for our daughter. So we got them a room. Their room had 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. My grandsons were blown away. They'd never seen a hotel with a staircase in it. So they're like, there's a staircase in this thing. I mean, they've never seen a hotel with a staircase. So they go up the stairs, they get their own bedroom, their own bathroom. They thought they were the thing, right? Oh my gosh, this is so amazing. We had oceanfront rooms, all the food, all the booze, everything included, trading in our points, $299, a trip they will never forget for pennies. And all we did, we got all those points because we said we told 3. Here's Orlando for $1 per night. You can get a full bedroom, or you can get a full kitchen. I mean, with pots, pans, blenders, toasters, coffee pots, dishwasher, full-size refrigerator, oven. You got a dining room, washer, dryer, living room with a fireplace, separate bedroom. Oftentimes you got a jacuzzi tub in the bedroom. Now it's the honeymoon suite, okay? And you're paying $1 per night as a platinum. Now here's a Pueblo Bonito Resort at Sunset Beach. Again, trading your points. In 4 months, you have enough points to go to this very resort for nothing. After count them up. I mean, it's December, because it's December 1, December, January, February, March, vacation, baby. April 1, 7 nights, 8 days for nothing because you're a platinum member. This is the Las Vegas Wynn. Unbelievable place. We were here for $66 a night. This room oftentimes goes for over $600 per night. I could stay here all night long talking about all the different places from all around the world that we have. And we have place after place after place after place after place. It doesn't matter what continent you want to go to. Doesn't matter what country you want to go to. We've got them everywhere. And I mean, we are just getting started. I love our quote from our CEO and founder that today, when people think about, travel, they might think about Trevorium. In the future, when people, or when you think about Trevorium, you think about travel. In the future, when you think about travel, you'll think about Trevorium, right? It will become synonymous. Just like when you say, hey, hand me a Kleenex, right? Well, Kleenex is actually a brand. You meant a facial tissue. Hey, would you please Xerox this for me? You mean you want me to copy it? Xerox is actually a brand, but it became synonymous with the very action that you were doing. Hey, I've seen people walk into UPS and say, can you FedEx this for me? You mean you want me to overnight it for you? This isn't FedEx. This is UPS, right? And so people do that all the time. They log into UPS. Hey, can you FedEx this for me? Because the action of FedExing meant overnight. It became synonymous with the very activity. And that's what we aim to do. By the way, we also have a trading division that's been absolutely incredible. You can learn more about that. We got videos on that that we cover in all the detail with how you can learn to trade and things of that nature. And of course, become a travel trader where you're traveling for pennies, you're traveling for free. You're learning how to make money in our business. So there's several different ways to get started. Number one, we've got our basic package, which is $79 down, $39 a month. That's actually a package for the international market, some of the smaller countries. We have our titanium package. This happens to be our number one seller overseas, like France and some other places. It's $129 down, $69 a month. We have our platinum package, which is our number one seller in the United States. We have a different economy here, right? So more people have gravitated for platinum. It's our best package. My wife has one. I have one. My best buddy Ryan has one. His wife has one. I mean, everyone that's in the company, they all have a platinum package, right? Because it's just far better than anything we have. And so it's $249 down, $125 a month. But remember, if you tell 3 other people, you're now earning more than you're spending. You're enjoying it all for free. Obviously, we have our trading division there, which is $99 down, $99 a month. To become a partner, meaning you want to make money with the company. That is a one-time annual $49 fee. Now that gets you the replicated website. It gets you your ID number. It gets you your back office, the training. They track everything for you. They do everything for you. It's all done. And it's $49 per year, by the way, tax deductible. And then you can tap into our 10X compensation program. Now, the beginning of our 10X goes back to just sharing with 3. Because remember, when you tell 3, you're earning more than you're spending. You're enjoying the services for nothing. You're getting free vacations. And every time you tell somebody about our company, it's like dropping another drop of water on the lake or on the pond, and the ripples begin to spread. And you can never know how far the ripples of your actions are going to go. Because again, my wife and I only knew one person outside the United States. We told a few who told a few. The team's now in 63 countries. Those few drops, those few shares that we did have now spread across the globe, and it's getting bigger every single day. Well, this is how everything grows today because of the social sharing. This is how Facebook, again, got 2 billion customers without ever advertising, right? You told a few friends, and then they told a few friends, and the ripples and the rings of those people and those people just kind of kept spreading. Well, as it spreads, you can get paid in all of that activity. You can get paid in all of that volume that ensues. Now, again, when you tap into our comp plan, again, number one, go out there and get 3. Now, I'm going to use the example of you getting 4 because our comp plan has a left hemisphere and a right hemisphere. So you can, just like your body kind of has a left leg and a right leg, just kind of picture your business as a east side and a west side, right? That's the east side, west side, north side, south side, however you want to say it, right? So you got 2 different spheres, and I want to have equal people on each side. So you got 2 on the left, 2 on the right. So you bring on 4 people. You got 2 on the left, 2 on the right. Well, if you can help them go out and get 4, right? Well, you're now earning $10 per day. You're a 1-star director. You're making $400 to $700 per month by the time you tap into some of the other bonuses. Well, again, that's an extra $5,000 to $8,000 a year. How did you get here? Well, I told 4, I got free vacations. I helped my 4 get 4, so they have free vacations. And now I'm earning an extra $5,000 to $8,000 per year. Well, if you can help their 4 get 4, you now become a 2-star director. You get one of these championship rings, like you see on my finger right there. And you are now earning a minimum of $1,500 per month, cannot be less. Many are earning over $2,500 a month with all the other bonuses that kick in, but I'm going to split the difference. I'm just going to call it $2,000 a month, and you're wearing a championship ring. Now, how did you get here? Well, I told 4 people I have free vacations. I helped my 4 get 4. They have free vacations. I helped their 4 get 4. They have free vacations. I'm now wearing a championship ring, making $2,000 per month. Might be making more. That's an extra $24,000 to $30,000 per year in income that I'm enjoying. Well, hey, can I go out and help, 1 or 2 people in my left sphere and 1 or 2 people in my right sphere simply do what I just did? And if you can't, well, that's going to make you a 3-star director. You are now earning $30,000 to $40,000 per year. You're car eligible. You can go out there and get whatever kind of car you might want, whether it be a Mercedes, a BMW. These are pictures of actual people in our company from all over the world that have earned cars. That's my wife in the upper right-hand corner. So she went and got the i6 or the i640i Grand Coupe BMW. She loves that car. I happen to love that car payment, right? The cars you drive for free simply drive better than the ones that you got to pay for. That's just that's a universal law. It's Maslow's law, or theory of relativity, right? I mean, it's a law. So anyway, I'm being funny here, but yes, I mean, you're now earning 30 to 40 grand a year, driving whatever kind of car you want to drive. And if you can go out and help just one more person in each of your spheres get one of these rings. Now, let me remind you how you got the ring. You went out and got 4 people, you're enjoying free vacations. You help your 4 get 4, you're making an extra $5,000 to $8,000 a year. You help their 4 get 4, you're making an extra $24,000 to $30,000 a year. Okay. You've now helped a total in your business. You've helped a total of 2 to 3 people in the left sphere, 2 to 3 people in the right sphere. Simply do that and get one of those rings. You are now making $50,000 to $60,000 per year. You're making more than the average American worker. You're making more than the average food franchise. Yes, Subway, McDonald's, Burger King, Dunkin' Donuts, Jimmy John's, fill in the blank. The average food franchise, 51% of them make less than 50 grand a year. And those people had to put up 400,000, 500,000. They don't own a business. It owns them. Here, you're out traveling, having fun, driving your BMW, doing what you want, when you want, true freedom, and you're still part-time. Now, if you can help just, again, another person or 2 in each sphere, get one of these rings, well, now you're an ambassador. You now have a 6-figure income. You're $90,000 to $110,000 per year. And this goes all the way up to $3,200 a day, over $1 million per year in income. Now, these are some of our newest 6-figure earners you see on the screen. Every single one of them had never done anything like this before. Every one of them started part-time. Every one of them just went out there and started sharing how you could travel for less, how you can travel for free, and how you can make some money showing other people how to do the same thing. Their business has exploded. They're now making $100,000 to $300,000 a year and growing. We have new ambassadors we're cranking out every single day, every single week. There's some incredible perks you can tap into with our company. We have the Louis Vuitton experience. This actually got started kind of because of our CM founder's wife. All the great ideas come from the ladies. So our CM founder's wife said, hey, we should take they were on the world tour in France. And we had a lot of our leaders there. And she said, hey, we should have some fun. Let's go hire a limo. We'll have the ladies get dressed up. They had no idea where they were going. So they knew they were supposed to dress up. They come down like, okay, where are they taking us? The limos pull up. They get in the limos. They're going down the road. Everyone's like, okay, where are we going? And they pull up in front of the 4-story Louis Vuitton. Okay. And they are met. Each one of them had a personal shopper. They had a private salon, the same salon that Kim Kardashian rented herself. They had champagne. They had macaroons. They had, cappuccinos. I mean, they were hanging out and they went shopping on the company credit card. Well, they replicated that experience here in the United States. It's now a permanent part of our compensation program. And so for those of you out there that are female, you're going to get to go on the Louis Vuitton. For those of you that are out there that are male, your significant other's going to get to go Louis Vuitton on someone else's credit card, right? So Jeff, get excited, buddy. So I know Heather wants to go there, and Heather, I know you'll be there in no time at all. So anyway, we have our 5-star ambassador vacation. Now, this is not a one-time, well, I qualify for the vacation. No, this is every single year. You get this vacation year after year after year after year. I can tell you the most recent vacation, we were in Cancun. My room was like 1,400 square feet. I mean, I had a downstairs, I had a spiral staircase that went upstairs. I had a jacuzzi tub on our balcony overlooking the ocean. I had a jacuzzi tub upstairs in the bathroom. The bathroom was bigger than some people's apartments. I mean, we had a walk-in closet. We had a butler outside the door, and the company paid for everything. Our first-class tickets, our flights down there. I mean, all the activities, the excursions, the razors, the deep sea fishing. I mean, all that stuff that we do, they pay for this every year. There's a different vacation, and this year we're going to Dubai. And so who wants to go to Dubai? The company's paying for everything, right? And so going to be an incredible vacation. When you become an ambassador, you also get to tap into the global ambassador pool. And so this is where you're going to earn a share every single month. those shares range from $1,500 to $1,800 per month. Now, when you become a one-star ambassador, you get 2 shares. When you become a 2-star ambassador, you get 3 shares. When you become a 3-star ambassador, you get 4 shares, right? When you become a 4-star ambassador, you're getting 5 shares of the pool, and it goes all the way up to 7 different shares that you're getting of that particular pool. I mean, so you got a 6-figure bonus coming, right? Yeah, just throw it on the pile, right? So anyway, you get to tap into that global bonus pool. When you become a 3-star ambassador, they give you the James Bond 007, right? This is the Omega-3 watch. Now you can see James Bond there from the movie Casino Royale. Wearing the same watch you see on my wrist right there. Now, I'm not quite as debonair. I don't have the tuxedo or the stirred, not shaken, but hey, I got the watch. We have a men's version and a ladies version. The ladies version has the diamond bezel, but absolutely incredible. And right now we have our Christmas bonus that we're running. It starts today. And this is where the company is going to double any of your bonuses. So if you bring someone on for a titanium package and only pays out $25, well, from now until Christmas Eve, it's not going to pay $25, it pays $50. If you bring on someone with a platinum package and only pays $50, well, from now to Christmas Eve, it doesn't pay $50, it pays $100. So they're doubling those bonuses from now until Christmas Eve. They just announced that. So I encourage you to, get back with whoever invited you to be here. Understand that a better life requires a better way. We are excited to be here and kind of share our company with you. And what I want to do real quick is actually bring on some people that have gotten involved with our company, people that are out there, making it happen in a big, big, big way. And the very first person I want to go to is Miss Mahmouda over in the United Kingdom. She has done a ton of travel with the company. In fact, Mahmouda, for you, this was not about making money. This was about free travel.
Absolutely. I love to travel. And my husband was killed 15 years ago, and travel has helped me with my grief and my children. So when I came across this company about 3 years ago now, it was like, this is perfect. Why didn't I find this company 9 years ago when you first came out? I just love to go out, experience new cultures and new history. And it's something my husband would have enjoyed. So it's in memory of him as well. And my kids love it, absolutely love it. So I've got partners that are my children. My mother is soon to be a partner as well. So I took her to Dubai on the world tour, and she thought it was absolutely amazing. So I am excited for all the new world tours that are coming on. I keep checking every day. Are they been released yet?
Yeah, they've not been released yet, but they will soon. And by the way, since I have you here, I love the story of how you got your first partner to come on board. And so that was Shell, right? And so just kind of share your strategy for a strategy you use quite effectively now for adding partners to your business.
I took a friend who I hadn't even spoken to about the business. So I thought, right, I want to go away on holiday. My children, I couldn't organize them to go away at the same time. So I thought, right, you lot go back to school, do whatever you want. I'm going away without you. And I said to Shell, come on with me. And she said, okay. She saw how much I spent. It was £80. I don't know what that worked out in dollars. And it was a 5-star hotel. Now, £80 for the whole week for 2 people, you don't get that anywhere, not even for one night. So for the whole week, that's amazing. So when we got there, she's looking at the hotel and she's looking at me and going, we're not in the right place. There's no way this cost only £80. So she stood with the suitcases ready to do a runner in case we were in the wrong hotel. So I went up to reception, said who I was, and they're like, oh, welcome, Mrs. Hill. And it was like, yes, we're okay. We are in the right place. And she had such an amazing time. As soon as we came back, she signed up as a platinum as well. So it's been absolutely wonderful. And she's been away with me a couple of times, even on the wholesale site. So we've been to London for a weekend. Other partners have gone away with me and become partners. So it's an easy way of getting them to join up, because you show them what it is. And for the UK, this is very, very new for us. You've only been here about 2 years now. So I joined pre-launch. It'll be 3 years next April, I believe. And it's still quite new. People going, yeah, I don't believe you. Like, yeah, I can prove it. I can show you where I've been. I've got the photos on Facebook, on social media, all over the place, that I have been on these wonderful hotels at this amazing price. So come and just join. And if you think about it now, if you join today, by the time you've got your points, it'll be Easter holidays. Perfect time to go away again with your children.
So, and I love that story because you're demonstrating how easy it can be to build the business. I love when people say, well, I can't build the business. What, you can't go on vacation? You can't take somebody with you? You can't go sit in the lawn in the sunshine, put your shades on and enjoy the rays? You can't go to the spa and get a massage? I mean, you can't go have fun? I mean, that's what you're saying, because that's all Moo did was, take people with her. So like, you got to be kidding me. This is, and that experience is now being replicated again and again and again with lots of people saying, hey, I'm going to take people with me. Or like in my wife and I's case, she has an account, I have an account. Last year we took a lot of our adult children with us. Well, now we bought our kids, they have their own accounts. So, by the way, give the gift of travel. That was our Christmas present. They all have accounts now with the company, and we paid for it. And we did that because we didn't want them using our points, right?
Exactly.
Use your own points. Use your own points. You're using our points. And so last year that was fine, right? And this year we're being selfish, right? Here, we'll buy you guys an account, use your own points. But so, give the gift of travel. And by the way, that's actually what they want. This started probably about, I think, 4 years ago, because our kids are older. They're 36, 33, and now 28. And it was about 4 years ago, they made that declaration that, we don't want a bunch of stuff anymore. We always did a big Christmas, iPhones, iPads, Apple laptops, and all the other stuff they wanted, right? And so when they came down, it was it was ridiculous, right? I mean, you couldn't even get anywhere close to the tree. There were so many boxes. And so we always did a big Christmas, but they made that declaration. We want a trip. We want experiences, not things. And, it wasn't because we're in the travel business. They could care less about what we're doing, right? And this is their Christmas. But, that's kind of, the trend of things. And, countless people are following your lead, Moo, and taking people with them on vacation. We're going to be doing that this year ourselves.
Yeah. I mean, that's why I'm signing my mum up, because I want her to use her points to go away and not use mine like she did last time. And my kids, they're older now. They don't want to go away with me anymore. They want to go away with their friends, or in my eldest with her husband.
Sure.
Yeah. So they can do their own thing and I'll do my thing. It's my turn now.
I just saw a question from, I think it was Kenny, asking if this includes airfare. So everything we're talking about right now is just for the resorts, because we don't know where you're flying from, right? I mean, some people are flying from Tanzania and some people are flying from Portugal, and some people are driving 90 miles to be at the world tour, right? So it's hard to factor in the cost of travel. However, so step one, go out there and tell 3 people, because now you're getting the vacations for free. But, as I showed the comp plan, let's say you bring on 4 and you help your 4 get 4. Well, you're now earning an extra $400 to $700 a month, an extra $5,000 to $8,000 per year. And many people in our company view that as their travel budget. They have a company credit card. You get a card from our company, and they pay for their trips out of their back office. And they use that card to pay for their airfare, their, Ubers, everything. And it's like our family's traveling first class, having the time of their life, and it's costing us absolutely nothing. So step one, tell 3, you get the resorts for almost free. But then if you help your 3 tell 3, or, you got to qualify in the comp plan, right? But then you can start earning an extra $5,000 to $8,000 per year, which pays for all the flights. Now, before I let you go, Moo, tell us about Dubai. Give us some of the details, because you were there. I've seen the videos. I've seen the pictures. It's out of this world.
It was really, really amazing. It's the first world tour I've done. And I actually went a couple of days early and stayed in the same hotel, but I stayed in a 2-bedroom apartment, and I saved nearly £400 on that 200 on the 2-bedroom apartment. So my kids were like, oh my God, we would definitely do this again. And that was on the apartment. And then when we went across to the other side, the hotel rooms, they were like, oh, wow, this is amazing. But for me personally, it was meeting the other people. So like Dr. Phyllis, Regina, meeting all of those people, it was just like, oh my God, we're like family. One of the ladies saw me walking past the pool and went, it's Mahmuda. We'd never met before. But this feeling of having a family. So for me, October to April has always been an absolute awful time where it's all my kids' birthdays and I'm crying. This year, I'm a totally different person. I have changed so much because of Travorium, because of the family we have, and because of all the trips there's so much to look forward to. I'm just happy and excited. So even though, yes, I'll miss my husband forever, I don't have that need of feeling sad all the time. So it's not just going on holiday, it's your emotional well-being. It's feeling de-stressed. It's feeling oh, it's just exciting and happy.
Well, by the way, and I agree about the sense of connection, having the family. I mean, everyone longs to have connection. That's why at the holidays it's so special. You go back and connect with people you know, people you care about. And I can tell you guys that your Trevorian family can become your extended family. And this family can actually end up becoming closer than your real family. I can tell you that because the next guy I want to bring on is a buddy of mine. His name's Ryan Vanderpool. I met Ryan, by the way, Boo, you'll love this. I met Ryan on a conference call. We didn't have the Zooms back in 1998. We only had conference calls. And so I met Ryan via a three-way phone call, and, you know, we start having conversations, and he gets involved in the business and he explodes and all that kind of stuff. Right. Well, not only did I get a best friend, but I'm flying out to California doing meetings, and that's how I met my wife. I met Gina through Ryan. And so, you know, my wife and my kids and, you know, Ryan, of course, we know Tony Bowman, and we know, Jeff Trayfoot. Of course, now we're getting to meet his wife, Heather. And there's all these people that we've known for over the years, this kind of extended family that we have. It's come from, you know, being involved in this business. And it's the most incredible thing, knowing you can go all over the place. Or, I mean, today we were on calls in Spain, and knowing we could fly to Spain. And I got a bunch of people all over Spain that I could call up and, oh my gosh, let's go to dinner and have fun. I mean, how cool is that? I go to the UK and the same kind of thing. I go to Paris, I can go to Belgium, I can go to Madagascar. But Ryan, welcome to the Zoom. Say hi to Mahmuda.
Hi, Ryan.
Hello, Mahmuda. How are you? Very nice to see you.
I'm very well, thank you. How are you?
I'm fantastic. Just absolutely loving life. Living in gratitude, as our great friend used to say, Hollywood all the time. So amen. Definitely very, very nice. Todd, what can we say? How about my new shirt?
I saw that.
I was at the corporate office yesterday.
Look at that.
Yeah, Mr. Hart gave me a shirt yesterday. I was at the office. I got a very, very special ring here as well.
Oh, look at that. Look at the bling bling. Let's see it again.
When you go on the inside of it, the name that is on the inside of this, are you ready for this? David Hart. David Hart's name is inside of my ring. And it's a long story, but we have the same size hands to a certain extent. And it was kind of a gift to him. He says, I'm going to give you a ring that is actually my ring. And I thought to myself, are you kidding me? I've got the mojo of David Hart that I get to wear on my hand all the time. So I thought that was absolutely incredible. And as always, they just never end, the gifts and the things that they do for everybody in this company. So pretty exciting there. That's for sure. Looks like you're going to say something, buddy.
No, I was going to say Tony Bowman just wrote, "I love you, man." Right. So you got TV on here tonight.
As we're on the call, I was muted out. My phone's ringing as I got Danny. He's got prospects. He's like, "Oh, dang it. I forgot about the call. I got people. Will you call me back?" I mean, it's been absolutely amazing, Todd, especially at this time of the year. We talked about it last week about as the holidays come about and as Thanksgiving comes about, just take the time to share with what's going on in your life. You don't need to sell anybody on this because everybody loves to travel anyway. So kind of tell them what's going on. You get a chance to travel around the world. You get to do these great tours. Interesting enough, as I'm watching the slides today that you were doing, and a little bit newer, these slides are a little bit newer, some of them. I was looking at the $45, and I was having a conversation with Heather tonight about that $45 a year. And part of that fee is for your replicated website. By the way, you get your own travel portal. You get all of these tools to help you market your business on top of some of the other things that Heather was noticing as far as, events and discounts on events, not just travel. And it's interesting because we're on our way to Vegas this weekend, as you know. It's our anniversary, 33 years on Friday. My wife and I will be married. So Tammy and I are going to go to Vegas, and we got some other special things that are going to go on there. Congrats. But the reason I bring that up is because hotel rooms this weekend in Las Vegas, $500 a night. Whoa. $500 a night. They've got all these big events going on. They got concerts. They got a big football tournament for the Pac-12. There's just everything going on. So I went onto my own travel portal. We ended up finding rooms, not $500 a night. We found rooms for about $140 a night just by going to my own travel room. It's a casino. It's the whole deal, but it's also part of this package. And it's so hard sometimes, Todd, to explain everything that's a part of these packages, from your own travel portal to being able to travel on these world tours. You showed Pueblo Bonito, which, Todd, you know, my family, Tammy and I and our family love that resort in Cabo. Pueblo Bonito, because I'm a special guest and I go there so much, had a 50% off this week. It was just a special. It was a 48-hour special, 50% off for a room, 1 bedroom at Pueblo Bonito. 50% off was $1,100. And it was only for 5 nights. It wasn't for 7 nights like what we get to go enjoy. So the prices are incredible. What we get with the package is incredible. And as you're seeing, and I'm seeing all these comments online, it's so great to see the chats going on. And I see Kyle in there as well, sharing stuff. And as more and more people are learning about this, it's amazing how many people just love to travel, let alone when you get to travel with your friends. And I've talked about it for years in events, that when we do these networking events, we talk about there's going to be times where we're going to travel the world. We're going to end up at a resort. We're all going to have our feet in the sand with an umbrella, our favorite beverage, whatever it might be. And we get to live that life today. So pretty amazing, Todd. Just absolutely amazing. And excited to be here on the holidays, because this is what we see so many people, and we get to give them the gift of travel, the knowledge of what their future can be for 2022, now that we're coming out of what we've been through the last 2 years. So thankful to be here, grateful for you, my best friend, and David and Adela and everybody else as well. It's a great time. Great time.
And it's funny, our buddy Jeff Trefo just wrote, who's ready to travel with us, right? Who's coming with us? Who's coming with us? You know, Ryan, there's 3 big things that are happening right now in the next 30 days that are huge. One, I talked about giving the gift of travel, and I kind of said it jokingly, but I think it's something all of you should consider. I mean, we bought all of our girls' memberships. Ryan, you bought all your kids' memberships. There's no better gift you can give than the gift of experiences, the gift of memories. I mean, they'll take trips they'll never forget. I mean, you can buy them trinkets, and you can buy them cups, and you can buy them little foot massagers, and just, things that end up at a garage sale sometime from now, and no one remembers who gave it to them. I mean, it's just stuff, right? If they want it, they'll go buy it themselves. But I mean, when you give people a trip, you give people an experience. I mean, they get the pictures, they get the memories, they tell the stories. I mean, it goes on forever, right? I mean, this is the stuff that you really recant the rest of your life. So 1, you got the gift of travel. 2, you've got the holidays, right? So in the next 30 days, this is a time of year when people reach out to anyone and everyone. It's a very natural time to reach out and say, man, I haven't talked to you in forever. Maybe it's been 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, it doesn't matter. This is a time of year when it's, just reach out and say hi to people, reach out and say happy holidays, reach out and say, how are you? And then secondarily, 30 days from today is what? January 1.
Christmas. Oh, January 1, the 1st. Yeah.
30 days from now, everyone's going to be saying Happy New Year, which means 30 days. It seems impossible, but 30 days, 1 month from now, you got the entire world that's going to be thinking about, how do I make this year better than last year? How do I make this year my year? How do I make this year be the year I finally pay off the credit card, get out of debt, make some more money, go on that trip, do this, do that, right? And the entire world in concert is thinking, how do I make my life better? And of course, a lot of what you do today on this side of the equation, because you have a natural time where you can be reaching out. How you been? We ain't talking forever. It's a natural time to reach out, begin those conversations, and they naturally lead to certain places, over time. You can invite them to our Dream Trips page. This is a page where you can see people who are traveling for pennies, traveling for free from all over the world. Just invite them to the page. They can go there and get educated on the fact that, hey, we really do have these incredible prices, incredible trips. And it's a chance to really launch your business right now with this promotion we're running where we're doubling the bonuses. It's a chance to launch your business into 2022. Look like you were going to say something, buddy.
I was. Back to what Mahmuda was talking about, because we just came back from Cancun. And I don't know if that's too blurry, if anybody can see that. I'm not sure if I can get it in there. Maybe I can. Oh, there you go.
Right there. There you go.
There it is right there. We just came back from Cancun. This is about half the people that were with us. But this is what Mahmuda was talking about. These are friends. These are people that we don't know. We've seen them maybe on calls before. We've heard their names before, but we get to go hang out at these world tours, meet all these new people. I'm going to put one more picture up there, Todd, because it's might be my new favorite picture in the world. Whoops. There it is. Whoops. There we go.
I was talking about, I showed a lady at the pool. I was on the airplane today and I showed a lady that picture, but with the caption, right?
Uh-huh. Yeah. It's amazing. Todd and I at the pool. This was our office for how many days? I mean, it was crazy.
Yeah.
This was our office. We just hung out, man. So life is good. What's going to happen in 2022 is just going to be amazing with the company, and the opportunity for people to travel, meet new people, expand their horizons, and have the opportunity to share, travel, and get it for free. Learn to make a little extra income if you want. Whatever your goals are, come travel with us. Come get it for free. Come do what you want. But the biggest choice that you have to make is, number one, is travel something you want to do? Is it something you want to do? Do you want to change where you're at today for 2022? If that answer is yes, we're here to help you. Have some fun. Enjoy life. Enjoy your family and everything that Travorium can bring to you. So with that, Todd, I don't know what else to say, my friend.
Absolutely. I have Kyle on here real quick. I want to have Kyle come on just for a couple of seconds real quick here. We got Mr. Kyle Thrower out of Las Vegas, Nevada. And you can see him there waving the Travorium flag on the beaches of Cancun. There we go. Now we got him on screen. Hey, happy holidays, Kyle.
Okay.
Happy holidays to everybody. Hello, Ryan. Hello, Mo. Mo's my sis. My sis. We were Facebooking earlier today.
Yeah.
I there's just so many wonderful things and memories. Oh my goodness, the memories just from everything that I've been able to do with this company that I had never been able to do before. It was over 19 years I didn't travel. I stayed in the Las Vegas Valley working 1 or 2 jobs and just didn't travel. Since I've been with this company, I realized I'm about to take my 19th trip. I'm not sure where, but in the last year alone, last December, I was in Cancun for my all-inclusive, which was $89, which was the resort fee and taxes 5 days in Riviera Maya. So 3 weeks ago,
Yeah.
we were in Cancun again. So that's within the last year. I went to Cancun twice, and I did a staycation in Las Vegas. 2 staycations in Las Vegas, and I had a birthday week, which was 2 vacations that I connected. One was a world tour in San Diego, and I went to San Diego earlier. And the picture that's behind me now, that's the beach of Cancun. And in that specific area, when I was taking those pictures, guess who was walking down the beach? Adela Hart. So Adela Hart and I talked for like 20, 30 minutes. She was getting ready to go to the gym, which wasn't that far away. And I'm over here with the Travorium sign, and somebody just walks by, and I do double take, and we just sat down and started talking. It was so peaceful. And we're all friends. We are all friends, whether we have met or not. And Adela Hart, I've been blessed to talk to her a couple of times. And the resort that I used to work at, Mandalay Bay, is where they went all the time. And I didn't realize I probably even served them before out at the pool. So that's when we originally started to talk. And now it's like, hi, how's it going? And this company just brings so much. There's just so much to talk about. I've been blessed in so many different ways with this company. So happy holidays to everybody. And all you have to do is just join. The worst case scenario, you take 1 to 3, 4 trips a year, and it's your business.
Kyle, I want to have you repeat a number. Did you say you're about to go on your 19th trip with the company?
Yes. I have 2 that's basically paid for, the incentive trips that I haven't taken yet. You have basically 2 years to take them. So I'm debate. I have basically another one to Cancun and one to Miami, but I don't know when I'm going to be able to take them because we have so many specials and discounts and things coming up. It's like, no, I don't want to use that. I could use this. Oh, wait a minute, I have these points. I could do that. Oh, well, I'll just do a staycation for a second. Now, I'm not a prude, but I don't like it. I was born and raised in Las Vegas, so I've been around the resorts and everything. And if you live here, you sort of run from the main part of the strip because it's just so congested. But there's some nice places that are around that a lot of people don't know about that's nice to go to as well. And you're not in the traffic jam that's in the heart of Las Vegas. So I debate on doing a couple of those. And then those points go towards whatever world tour is coming up. And I'm doing local promotions. Everybody look at the craft fairs and the business fairs that are happening. It's a lot of different venues that's happening around this time. And give the gift of travel. That could be the thing that you're promoting, just like Todd said. There's so many things that anybody that's breathing can benefit from. So while we're waiting for the next news to happen, your points are accumulating. And after that is over, you're going to have a trip of a lifetime easily. You can bet on that.
Yeah, it's funny, Kyle. As you're sitting here talking, Kyle, it's my phone's blowing up right now, Ryan. So a guy you and I talked to the other day, Keith, he just wrote to me. He goes, yeah, I like this opportunity. Lots of income potential. Todd, please call me tomorrow. I said, okay, it really is incredible. Is there a call tonight? Yeah, we're on it now. He's not even on this call. And he just watched the presentation from last night, right? In the meantime, Nina texted and said, hey, what's my site? I got 2 people who want to see it. I got John Peters. Hey, can you do this call? It's in 30 minutes. I got a guy who wants to sign up. I mean, guys, this is why I'm on the call. I mean, while I'm on the call, I mean, it's like, the phone's like buzzing. I'm trying to text people back, that kind of thing. So guys, big time things are happening. It's going to be an epic 2022. I want to kind of qualify that. In 2021, the sales were off the chart. We were cranking out ambassador. We were cranking out 6-figure earner after 6-figure earner after 6-figure earner. It was an epic year. We had 15 world tours. We have 15 world tours in March of 2022 alone. We have more world tours in March, meaning 3 months from now, than we had all of last year. So, I mean, gang, big things are happening. Big things are going to continue to happen. Your worst case scenario, as Kyle's mentioned, as Mahmoud has mentioned, as Ryan mentioned, as my buddy Daryl Roberts always says, is you're going to go have some amazing vacations. You're going to have an amazing time. That's your absolute worst case scenario. And if you do, in fact, share it with a few people, those ripples on the pond, you're going to find out that you're going to end up making some money. And more importantly, you're going to end up changing some lives. You're going to have some people come back to you and say, wow, you've changed my life. And I understand in the early days for people, it's about the money. And don't get me wrong, the money's great. You're having fun. You're getting the new car. It's about the money in the early days, but eventually it will evolve to something else. It'll be more than the money. It will be the connection. It'll be the Travorian family. It'll be the bond. It'll be the lives you're changing. And of course, you're doing that while you're driving your new Mercedes or whatever you're driving. So anyway, with that, we're going to bring it to a close. Happy holidays. Tomorrow night at this exact same bat time, at this exact same bat channel, we are going to have Mr. Danny Bling Bling, the guy who put B in the letter in the word bling. Mr. Purple Lamborghini himself, the man who's always on fire, going to be here. Danny's got a team that's spreading all over the world. He's got so much energy. He's fantastic. You're going to enjoy it. On Saturday, we're going to have an amazing training call. That's at 9 a.m. California time. That is noon if you're on the East Coast. That is 5 o'clock if you're in the UK, 6 o'clock if you are in Barcelona or in Paris. That is 6 o'clock if you're in Reunion. It is 5 o'clock if you are in Mauritius Island. But for them, it's in the morning. So anyway, or excuse me, 9. I messed that up. So with that Saturday training call, Sunday, we got Pastor Deborah Taylor and Pastor Bill Keys doing what they do best, the fireside chat. With that, have a great evening. Thank you so much, Kyle, Ryan, Mahmouda, everyone that's out there. Great job, everyone. See everyone. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.